Well, here we are again, Keith. Another season upon us. Another time.
Where'd the summer go?
Prep Sports Chat. It seems like we just stopped doing this last week, and here we are again. A lot has happened this summer. A lot to talk about. A lot of good things as far as high school sports in Oakland County. We'll get to all of that. First and foremost, football back on the agenda. Popular game this week. I don't know if it's an actually huge game, but it's definitely popular in Rochester.
Yeah, for the first time ever, Stony Creek and Rochester Adams will play in football. I think it's been 6 or 7 years since Stony's been in existence, and they've met Rochester once, but never Adams. So obviously it'll be a pretty packed scene there in Adams on Friday. Good for the Rochester community. Who knows what the score will be? Adams is favored to win that and whatnot, but I'm sure Stony is something they've been looking forward to for a couple of years. And like I said, should be a nice atmosphere there at Adams on Friday.
From what I hear, Stony has been talking big about this game for a couple of years now. But hear me out from their side.
Yeah.
They opened the week and just trounced Athens, Troy Athens.
They have.
Last week.
I mean, yeah, like anything, you hear some stuff coming out of this particular school. Oh, we could beat that team. Oh, if we only played them. I mean, you've heard that here and there the last couple of years with Stony Creek, given they've dominated OAA3. But, I mean, obviously, when you ask the two coaches, they have a great respect for each other and all that sort of good-natured and overblown a little bit. But, you get that little, it's only natural, especially in a rivalry. So, they get their wish. We'll see what happens on Friday.
Interesting to see. You set yourself up there. You might get a call or two. Should be surprising.
I'm not saying anything that isn't true. So, but another big game on Friday. Obviously, it's going to be hard to top last week. There was a ton of great matchups last week. I mean, my gosh, I don't think we have enough time here in this film to mention the matchups. But Birmingham Steel and Southfield will be a pretty good game in OA White. 5:30 at Southfield. I think the winner of that game might emerge as Adams' biggest challenger in that division.
Wow, that's saying a lot. Any other game this week, or switching sports? Any other big events?
I suppose the unofficial start of the cross-country season will be on Saturday. The Brother Rice West Bloomfield Invitational. Our legendary rider Marvin Goodwin will be there for that. I mean, there have been some cross-country meets already. Yes, they've already been run and whatnot. But that'll be the first big one of the year. That'll be Saturday. And I'm sorry, I don't know where it's at, but read the Oakland Press and you'll find out. I'm sure Marv would have me as the scoop. So.
One thing we need to talk about, one thing that we launched this summer that definitely needs talking about is the MI Prep Zone, www.miprepzone.com.
Fantastic site.
Put a lot of thinking went into this, a lot of forethought. But one thing we need to talk about that's on there for you parents, if you found us talking about this, on the site there's a spot where you go for video sharing and photos. It's on the left-hand side as you scroll down the home page. Send us your videos. We've got a great promotion going with the Detroit Lions. We're going to pick a monthly winner to get tickets to Lions games. At the end of the year, the top video, the play that we deem as the play of the season, is going to be shown at a Lions game on their big scoreboard. It's a great way to get your kid at front of 80,000 people down there. But anyway, you're out there filming your kids' games. You're out there putting it in the historical perspective. We're just asking you, send those clips to us. We'll vote on them each month. And like I say, the top play is going to have a great prize at the end. Looking forward to get this site going. All sports are covered. We're going to be covering shooting video from weekly football games. We're going to talk to our prep athletes of the month out there. So take advantage of this. We really think it's going to fly in Oakland County. Keith, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Back at it.
Cosmo, I hear, has come out from the cave as
he's
well.
Back to work too. So
back to work. A lot to talk about as the season goes on. Look forward to it. For another edition of Prep Sports Chat, Jeff Kewen, sports editor, Keith Dunlap, high school sports coordinator.